Have you ever had a friend you loved so much but kept fighting with? What if I told you a simple bracelet could fix all those fights? This is the story of how one small thing brought two best friends back together forever. It all started on the first day of 6th grade. Sana was the quiet one, always sitting in the corner, sketching in her notebook. Zara, on the other hand, was loud, confident, and always in the spotlight. Two opposites. But sometimes, opposites attract. They became best friends almost instantly, sharing lunch, walking home together, spending hours on late-night calls. Everyone in school knew, if you saw one, the other was nearby. Zara would joke, "We're like salt and sugar, completely different but perfect together." And Sana would laugh quietly, like she always did. It wasn't just friendship. It felt like family. But as time passed, little cracks started to show. Zara was competitive. She wanted to win in everything. Sports, debates, even silly class games. Sana? She just wanted peace. At first, their fights were small. "You promised to sit with me at lunch. Why didn't you tell me you joined that club?" But then, things got serious. One day, during the annual art competition, Sana poured her heart into her painting. She wanted to win, not for herself, but so her parents would finally notice her talent. But Zara joined too. And Zara won. Sana congratulated her. But inside, something broke. Zara noticed it. "Are you seriously upset over this? You should be happy for me," Sana whispered. "You don't understand. You always win." And that was it. For the first time, they didn't walk home together. For the first time, Sana cried herself to sleep. Weeks went by. And things only got worse. Every little thing became an argument. "Why didn't you call me back? You only care about yourself." And then came the final blow. Zara shared a secret. Something Sana had told her in confidence, with other friends. Not out of malice, but as a joke. But Sana felt betrayed. "You don't care about me at all," Sana yelled. "Oh, please, you're so dramatic. It was just a joke." "A joke? You humiliated me in front of everyone." Zara rolled her eyes. "You're impossible, Sana. Maybe we shouldn't even be friends anymore." And for the first time in their friendship, they walked away from each other. No calls, no messages, no walking home together. Just silence. 1 week later, Sana's birthday arrived. But instead of excitement, her heart ached. No message from Zara. No visit. Nothing. She sat alone in her room staring at their old photos together. Were we really over? That's when her mother walked in, holding a small box. "Happy birthday, Beta," her mother said softly, placing it on her lap. Inside was a delicate, handmade bracelet. 2 charms dangled from it, a tiny heart and a small knot. "It's called a friendship knot," her mother explained. "When 2 people wear matching ones, it reminds them to forgive, to talk, to hold on, even when things get hard." Sana held it in her hand. The thread was simple, but the thought behind it? Powerful. Her mother continued, "Maybe it's time to fix what's broken." The next day, Sana walked into school. Her hands trembled as she clutched a small paper bag. Zara was at her locker, surrounded by friends, laughing, acting like nothing had happened. Sana took a deep breath. "Zara," she said. The hallway went silent. Zara turned, surprised. Sana held out the bag. Inside was another bracelet, identical to the one on her own wrist. "I got this for you," Sana whispered. "It's a friendship bracelet. My mom said knots hold things together, even when they feel like they're falling apart." Zara stared at it. Her eyes softened. "And I don't want us to fall apart," Sana added, her voice breaking. For a moment, no one spoke. Then Zara stepped forward, slowly. She took the bracelet, and without saying a word, she hugged Sana. "I'm sorry," Zara whispered. "I shouldn't have said those things." Sana hugged her tighter. "Me too." And just like that, The wall between them crumbled. From that day on, the bracelets became their promise. Whenever they fought, and oh, they still fought, they would look at their wrists, at the little knot. It reminded them some things are worth fighting for, but more importantly, some things are worth forgiving for. Their friendship wasn't perfect, but it was real. And that bracelet, it wasn't just an accessory. It was their bond. Sometimes it's not about avoiding fights. It's about learning to forgive. Friendship isn't about who's right or wrong. It's about choosing to stay, even when things get tough. That bracelet didn't magically fix everything, but it reminded two friends that no argument was bigger than the love they had for each other. So next time you fight with someone you love, ask yourself, is this worth losing them? Because sometimes all it takes to fix a friendship is a little knot that reminds you never to let go.